And welcome to day number 4 of the San Diego and California Adventures Live. And I'm by the water again. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I start showing, but today, as you can see, the sun is out. I came super early and we're at one of my other favorite places that I love to come. I mentioned it yesterday, and yeah, so we are live. It's not quite busy yet. Thankfully, I parked not that far from, well, I got parking early in the morning. So yeah, the Bubbas are here and I heard them earlier, so I'll show you some Bubbas shortly. And yeah, everything is great for day number 4. I'm gonna share a bit of some things that I had to handle this morning, which was interesting. The weather it's starting to warm up, but it's still, I can still see my breath at the moment. And yeah, let's do this thing. All right, so I'm about to turn the camera around and I'll tell you where I am. So I am, as I mentioned, back at the water, and I am at a place called La Jolla Coves. And Justin, who comes on the channel, knows of the La Jolla area in San Diego because he's been here before. So I'm at La Jolla Coves right now. One of my favorite spots in San Diego. And actually, the last time I came, there was a dude standing right around here blowing big ass bubbles and kids were playing. Who knows, he may show up. And there's usually like vendors here selling like crystal bracelets and beads and such. But yeah, we are here, we are live. I know it's gonna take a few minutes for the YouTube to kind of show everything, but we're at the Coves again. Hello to my 2 viewers. We're at the Coves again, and the moon is here as well. And the sun is also here. So we got both sun and moon. So we are at La Jolla Coves right now, and it's one of my favorite spots in beautiful San Diego. And I got parking super early in the morning, so I'm so grateful that I got parking, like, cause here gets busy quick. But we are going to go see some Bubbas, and you'll see what I mean by that shortly. Yeah, this morning was quite interesting. I was at Planet Fitness getting my ab workout done, and I went to go get a protein shake, and my car got blocked. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So the universe was preparing me to relax and calm down and not overreact. And then my locker was locked, and I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me right now? And then I went to a gas station to test the car, and the car does work, and then the light wouldn't change for 10 minutes. So I was like, are you kidding me right now? So the universe had me just like, relax, you're gonna get where you're meant to get to, take your time, calm down, all is good. By the way, you see that rock down there? We've got seals and sea lions. Yeah, they're all just coasted up there. So sort of like a zoo here, but not quite a zoo. As you can hear, a seal is like they're in the water as well. So like, I'll zoom in and I'll show you all, but they're all just like, they're all just basically just here chilling. And the water is just like hitting the rocks. And I know Justin enjoys seeing like things like that. But yeah, there's the seals. And normally there's a lot of people during the morning, like the mid-morning, but because I got here early enough, we get to see them closer. So here they are. Here are all the seals. Check that out. Look at all these seals. And all the other bubbas, all the tiny bubbas with them, like the birds and everything. So like no dogs are allowed here because they would cause chaos. But yeah, check that out. Also, my 2 lives I did yesterday got partially not copyright strike, thankfully. And this is a good reminder when I'm in a public place that's playing music to be mindful of, this could be copyright. So that's the one thing I have to be really, really careful about. But yeah, for those who are watching, check them out. They're just chilling here. Look at them. Wow. Look at them. I'm getting them live on live basically. So awesome. It's hilarious. Yeah, so for the 6 of you that are watching, I'm in La Jolla Cove, San Diego, and I'm right by the seals because the seals come here. And there's like one like laying here like asleep. He's like resting, but the rest of them are like awake and such. And like the water's crashing against the thing. What up, Ahmed? So grateful that you're on, brother. And yeah, so here we are. And there's already some people, but it's not as busy as it normally is. Because I got here like super early to catch in, like the moon is still out right over there. So I'm gonna zoom in so you all can, there is the moon. So the moon is still here. And hey Charlotte, hey Hiroshi. Yeah. And then the sun is actually over here. So we got both sun and moon action, which is pretty awesome. I got here, like I said, super early, thank goodness, because normally parking is not easy to find at La Jolla Coves. So I was meant to come here at exactly when I was supposed to. And yeah, just all the seals just kind of like chilling and making their sounds, communicating with one another. And there comes a big wave. At the moment, I don't see any surfers, but I'm sure there's gonna be some surfers showing up soon. And there are some other people just like taking it all in. The drive here was kind of busy. Normally the drive would take like 20 minutes with no traffic, but because it's rush hour right now, yeah, I saw one surfer getting ready, but he's not in the water just yet. But they will be out probably in like an hour or so because it's gonna get hot soon. So right now it's just the prelude before it gets warm. And yeah, there's more seals here. There's a spot that people go down and take their iconic photo, which is the cave area. So I'm gonna walk down there. It's a little tricky, so I'm gonna have to be mindful when I go down. Last time I came here, I got caught in the water and my shoes was completely like soaked, both of them, and I ended up getting a little bit under the weather for a day or so. And by the way, we'll take a quick look at this sign. I'd be scared to surf there and get a nasty bite from the seals. Yeah, exactly. So it was down there that where that step is over there, I basically got soaked there. Like the water just came in too fast and I just couldn't run up the stairs fast enough, and sure enough, my shoes got completely soaked. So this time around, we're not gonna go that direction. But we're gonna head to this cove area, and luckily there's really nobody here at the moment, which is awesome. So this is perfect. There's a reason why I had to come this early. So I get basically this to myself. And yeah, so we're heading down. And this is the iconic place where people take their epic photos when they come to the coast. And there's some, I get if they're like, oh, pelicans. These are pelicans here. So obviously the water and the sand. So I'm gonna like quickly kind of like be mindful, because like the water is flowing in, as you can see. But because the water's so high right now, can't really go in there. But basically a lot of people take their iconic photo. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch to me, and I'm just gonna take a selfie that I made it. And it's on video. Since YouTube can't take photos, yeah. So we'll switch back. You can actually walk in there, but because the water is so high at the moment, not recommended right now. So I'm not going to be doing that. Later the water's probably going to go down. So we're walking on wet sand at the moment. And yeah, we're just going to take a, see the water comes pretty high up here, but I'm going to just kind of camp over here for a moment. Hey goddess, it's so grateful that you're here. Welcome. So I'm at La Jolla Coves for those who are just joining in, and there's some pelicans that are up there. There's seals on the other side, and I'll walk back up there shortly. I took the iconic video selfie in that area because a lot of people take their selfies there. I have like many selfies there already, so I don't require to take a photo selfie. But what I'll do is I'll take a video selfie of me with the water, and it's awesome. It's freaking awesome. I love being here, and I'm so grateful I got here early. This is the first time I've gone here so damn early that I was expecting to be a lot of people and not have parking, but sure enough I found parking, and there's not a lot of people, a lot of other souls here at the moment. And yeah, and here comes like some of them. Yes. Well, I didn't post. Well, I liked it. I'm grateful that you found my YouTube channel, and yeah, I'm live every day on YouTube now. I don't do Facebook or Instagram anymore because my audience is like here now. Awesome. You enjoy the class with her. She's a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy what she has in store. She comes on live as well with, like, she comes to my lives as well, but she's preparing for her thing. But I'm happy that you're attending her class. And I figured this was you because like I'm like, when it says Soul Empress, I'm like, it's you. It has to be you. Yeah, we're in San Diego now, just taking it in, taking in the sun. Yeah. There's some more pelicans flying in. Yeah, it is greatness. So I'll go back to that little cove area. Thank you. I'm here for about a month or so. Let me just be mindful of the water and not get caught with like getting wet. And I'll stand on like the rocks again. But yeah, a lot of people take their iconic like photos here. I've already have like my photos from like last time and the time before that. So I took a video selfie already here, which is awesome. I can still see my breath, which is interesting because it's warm, but it's also cool. It's a very interesting dynamic of weather right now. because the sun is just out, but you can still feel the chill in the air. But the weather is going to rapidly get warmer as the hours go by. Yeah. So I'm doing my whole, every day I'm going to go live here and find like ways. I'll travel around California really and see, ooh, yeah, see, we don't want to be caught in that. So that's what I'm saying, like we got to be careful, like not to be caught into like, yeah, we're going to climb up because water, yeah, water is coming strong here, as you can see. So I'm gonna make a run for it shortly. I think I can make the run for it now. Yeah. Last time I got my shoes completely soaked here and it wasn't fun, but this time around we ain't doing that. Some people climb where these guys are and it's not, I remember you at the park in Canada. Yeah, exactly. San Diego is physical part of your reality now. Exactly. As you know, like this is my home. This feels more home. So yeah, we're gonna go back up and we're gonna go see some more seals, and I'll take a loop around the cove area and we'll walk around a little bit. I just gotta be mindful if I'm walking into any public places and they're playing music that I don't get copyright for it, because that's what happened yesterday. I was at the theme park, they were playing some Christmas music, and sure enough, it got copyrighted. But thankfully, it's not copyright striked. Nah, don't climb. There's folks. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna go down there. Not for now. But I'm gonna go and show you some seals again. And the weather is starting to warm up. Hey brother, it's so good that you're on. I know, 333. Thank you so much, Soul, I appreciate you. Here are the seals. Well, here's a whole bunch of them. There's a few here, but I'm gonna show you. I'm in San Diego, well, you already know what I'm saying. I'm in La Jolla Coves, and there's seals here, and I was just down there, and the moon is still, well, the moon is out still. The moon is like right over there. So we got both the sun and the moon still out. I love you too, and you're awesome, Soul. I appreciate you. And thank you for coming on, I appreciate it. But yeah, we are gonna just quickly like stand here, can't go past here, of course. And there are seals, a bunch of them. There's like some here, and there's birds flying. And yeah, you can see like some of them like moving. Like I'll zoom in. Check that out. You can't get these in Toronto, that's for sure. You definitely can't get seals in Toronto. And this one's like talking right now. So this one's like, That's awesome. You're so very welcome. I'm gonna climb up here and we're gonna zoom out. There's so much birds as well, all the bubbas. They're just like chilling down there too with them. Normally I would be taking videos at this point, but because I'm making sure this journey is more creating lives, like live streams, I'm not really taking any photo or video because I already have a bunch of these anyways. But if something catches my attention, I will definitely take a small little like photo or a video, but I get to catch all this like live. But yeah, so we're by the water again, and I know you're on your old account, Valtteri, so I'm grateful that you're on your nostalgic account. I appreciate you as always, brother. And let's see what this sign says. It says La Jolla Coves, seals and sea lions. It's got a very interesting smell. And there, as you can see, I'm gonna wave to you guys with my shadow. It's going to get like pretty packed soon, so I'm grateful that I got here early. But yeah, it's so funny how all the stuff that I had to like first the card wasn't working at the Planet Fitness to buy a protein shake. Then my locker got locked, and I had to get the guy to open the lock. And I was like, is this not going to be my day? But I'm like, no, I'm going to change the perspective. It is my day. The universe is just preparing me to just relax. It's okay. Take your time. All is good. What up, Eric? I'm grateful for you too, Soul. Bro, I'm in La Jolla Coves right now, and I'm right by Seals. And I got here super early, so I can take some like iconic shots. And of course, like the water is just like hitting the rocks. I know Justin loves that when the water hits the rocks. And like there's big waves coming, as you can see. Exactly. It's all about making the impossible possible. So spot on. By the way, Eric and Valtteri, Goddess Soul Empress is someone that I'm connected with on Facebook. She goes by Solo Vera. She came on my Facebook Lives a lot, and now she's on my YouTube Live, so it's pretty cool that she's here. So good that we're starting to build some connections, and everybody's starting to like get acquainted with one another. Yeah. There's a Bubba over there that's on 1 foot. It's like standing on 1 foot. All right, we're gonna walk around a bit. We got lots to see. I'm gonna go back and show Eric and Valtteri the iconic shot that a lot of people take when they come to San Diego, well, La Jolla Coves, I should say. And I've taken my photos already multiple times, so I just took a video selfie. Yeah, see, now people are starting to roll in, but I got here in time, and I got parking right by the coves. Normally I have to park like at least a good 3 or 4 blocks away, which takes like 20 minutes to walk. So everything had to happen exactly the way it was supposed to happen today. And we're here. Thank you so much, Soul. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're like I said, we're live every day, Soul, and whenever you feel called to come on, I'm attempting to stay around like the 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, even though I'm actually it's 9:03 a.m. now here in San Diego. I'm attempting to stay on like that schedule, and it feels good. And if I decide to do lives later on, if I'm traveling later in the day, yeah. So like there's a girl taking a photo with the iconic like cave area. The water's really high right now. Hey, Olga. By the way, Eric, I didn't see the message on Instagram, because like there's another superhero of love, but it's not the superhero of love. It's just superhero of love, and that's someone else. So I don't know if you messaged her or me, because I didn't see the message. But yeah, so that's the iconic like cave that everybody takes their photos at. The water is really high today, as you can see. And last time I got trapped over there by that other stairs and I got caught. It should be the superhero of love, and it should have me with like a red t-shirt on, flexing my muscles. Oh shit. See, look how high that water is. Damn, dude. This is what happened the last time. I couldn't get on the stairs fast enough, and then the water just like caught me, and my shoes was soaked for like, I had to stay here just to dry my shoes. and it took forever. And normally we can walk in that cave area, but unfortunately because the water is so high right now, I went where she is earlier, and I took my iconic like selfie video. And then we got some pelicans here, and they're all flying. These are basically Canada goose, but not Canada goose. Yeah. So I did one of my reels here as well. So yeah, we got seals, we got pelicans today. We got the moon and the sun out. The sun is just beaming already. I'm gonna go up now, and I'm gonna walk around and just kind of like take a lap around the area. But yeah, I love the La Jolla Coves. This is usually spot number 3 that I enjoy coming to. Even though this is day 4, I decided spot number 3 yesterday was Mission Beach, because I got that ice cream, y'all, and that ice cream was hella good. I sent the photo to Olga of the ice cream that I got, and damn was it great. I waited a whole year and a half just to get that ice cream. So mission fulfilled. Yeah. By the way, there's more seals and pelicans over there on that rock. Like, I'll zoom in so you can see it. They're all just like chilling there. So all the bubbas are there. All the bubbas are just chilling there today. And that's like more the like the La Jolla like shores over there, and a lot of like richy like area, like my kind of vibe, because you know that's how we do it here. You're all masters creators, and you know whatever you choose to call in, you know, I'm choosing to call in like high abundance for all of us. Not even just high, extreme abundance for all of us. I'm gonna just quickly go down these stairs just so that I went down the stairs, but I am not gonna go on the sand again, only because the water is really high. Yep, it's all divine timing, so we're just going down and down and down. And yeah, look, see? Basically, I got stuck here last time. I was down there, and the water, like this is a really high step, and the water caught me. I was like, game over. See? Look how high it went. It's crazy. And we were just over there not too long ago. So we're getting another shot of like the coves from this location. And then we're gonna come back up and we're gonna just walk around the area now. It has a really like marine kind of smell. For those of you, it's got like this like tuna-ish kind of smell going on here. Definitely different smell than from yesterday's ocean from Mission Beach. And yeah, we're already getting in some cardio with the legs with climbing up these stairs. All right, so there are some surfers, or not surfers, they're gonna be scuba diving. And we're just gonna walk over here. All right, bro, enjoy your time meditating. What up, dude? So grateful that you're on, Christopher. I'm in La Jolla Coves, and yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm always good. I mean, this morning I was like, my bank card didn't work, or my Amex didn't work, just to buy a protein shake, and I was like, okay, all right, universe. And then my locker got locked, and I knew the combination, but it got locked. And then I went to a gas station and the light wouldn't turn green for 10 minutes. I'm like, what is going on here? And sure enough, I was supposed to come exactly when I was supposed to come. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Yeah, exactly, shit happens. Thing is, like, sometimes life is gonna, you can say, test you or prepare you. I like to use the word preparation because I feel like that the universe is always preparing you, and it's preparing you to be like patient. And patience is one of those things that I know a lot of us have to work on, so especially me. That's still one of the most important things that I got to work on, is being more patient. Now, yeah, I currently live in the car, and it's awesome because it's challenging my resourcefulness, and it's challenging me to remember a bunch of things that I have to do. Like in the night, I gotta like pack stuff always in a bag for the morning and prep. And then in the morning, I gotta make sure all the stuff's in the, when I'm done, I have to pack another set of stuff. And look at these bubbas. Hi, bubbas. How toot are you, bubbas? Look at them, they're so toot. All tiny bubbas. Yeah, exactly, it's not challenging my bank account. You're right, bro. You got. I like this bubba right here. This one right here. Hi, Bubba. It knows that I'm talking to it. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. It's cute. And it's walking. Bye, Bubba. All right. We're going to just walk just to the end over there, but then we're going to turn back. It's not that far of a walk there, but look, there's a whole bunch of stuff to walk that direction. So we're going to be walking back that way. So I figured we come here first, tackle here, and then we go on back that way. Boop, boop. And yeah, Christopher, I'm currently like, I can easily get an Airbnb or like a hotel, but I choose not to because I did that the last two like trips. I stayed with my soul brother for one, and I rented an Airbnb for another. But this time I desired to test my resilience, my patience, my skills, my creativity, my ingenuity, and sure enough, it's been paying off so far. So now I'm getting used to, like, you can call it the car life, aka van life.
Sorry, that's all right.
It is very beautiful, dude.
Oh, wait, maybe you can drive me back to the car.
It is very beautiful.
We're going that way, right? Sure.
And yeah, patience is one of those things that I'm still having to be, you can say, tested or being prepared. And by the way, I'm gonna call in a camera like that, like a bazooka lens. Like I want a bazooka lens on my camera. So I'm gonna call that in. And it's just a sign that this is what I'm gonna be doing at some point. And that person also has a bazooka lens, taking in some awesome photos. And yeah, we're gonna there's some boats in the distance. The moon is starting to disappear, but it's like, you can still see it a bit. The moon is right there, that speck over there. And of course, as you all know, the sun is out. So we got both sun and moon out right now. Bro, you're gonna come to America. You're definitely gonna come to America. That's done. Creation is finished, bro. It is done. All right, we're gonna walk a little bit more. So I didn't come from this direction, but my car is parked down over there. Thankfully, I charged up the gimbal last night. By the way, this is also, it's also very challenging to like make sure my batteries are up to like 100% before I start the day. So this is where being patient and creative comes into play, and being resourceful, and at the, using the car as like car charger. And thankfully, the universe is like, you're gonna buy this car charger that has 165 watts of power amongst the 3 USB ports. And sure enough, like, it's been helping. All right, we're definitely gonna go where those people are. I just have to remember how to get there. It's been a while since I've been on that side. But I think there's a case. Yeah, it's over there. I see it. Awesome. I'm so grateful that Sol and you, Olga, you both connected, and you guys are gonna have fun today at the event, and sending lots of like unconditional love and all the very, very best for this event of yours. And yeah, so we're heading down there now. So I got my Apple Watch on, fully charged, getting my steps. Yesterday I clocked in about after like going to bed 18,000 steps. So I did 18,000 steps yesterday. So that's almost 2 days worth of walking. I've done more than 18,000. I've done like, the most I've done was 36,000 in one day. So yeah, you're so welcome, Sol. All right. Hey, it says friends. Friends of Coast Walk Trail, Bishop Trail Squad. And then by the time I get back over there should be more people, because it's starting to get a little busy. Look at this plant gets to just live here. Like, they're like right here. How cool is that? They get to see this. They sit out in their little porch and they get to see this every morning. How freaking lucky are they? All of our lives are amazing. Like, you know, we are the master creator and creation is finished. And, you know, even though like sometimes the ego likes to say, hey, I'm afraid, I don't want to do this. I'm like, relax. It's not that we're in danger. This is an illusion. Remember, this earth is a speck of dust. Like, in the grand scheme of the universe, we're a speck of dust. We're not even a speck of dust. We're less than a speck of dust, in fact. All right, so we are now, I think Goddess is in New York, if I'm not mistaken, but she can answer that. All right, we're gonna stand here first. So it says Golden Fish Point observation. Dang, dude, what's going on with the words? Observation platform. There we go. Jeez, gotta give myself some time to like warm up the voice. So yeah, here we are, and there's like two of them using bazooka lenses on their cameras. So, you know, it's a sign that I'm meant to see them, because I'm meant to have a camera like that in the future. Well, it's already in the now, but it's gonna be called into the physical reality soon enough. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's a reason why I call them bazooka lenses, because they look like a freaking bazooka when you're holding them up. Yeah, some words are hard sometimes. I get tongue twisted sometimes, and sometimes the words just slur out. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, it's all good. So grateful for you, Hiroshi, for being on. I appreciate you. We're gonna just quickly go where they are. I'm not gonna impede on what they're doing, but I will just take a quick little tour there, and I'll be careful because I know it says stay back. The cliffs are unstable. Oh, I know exactly where I'm definitely gonna go and show you guys something on a different live on one of the days. So yeah, look how close we are to these bubbas. I'm not gonna get any closer because I desire for them to have their peace. All these bubbas, all the tiny bubbas. I like these pelicans. We don't got pelicans. We don't got pelicans in Toronto, but we got Canada Goose bubbas. But we do got seagulls. But the seagulls here are much bigger. And they have like red on their beak. They have a little red like dot on their beak. We don't have red dots on our seagulls. Like here's one right here. How cute is that? Um, Grateful that you guys are chit-chatting in the chat. It's awesome. It's good that you guys connect. And yeah, it's so awesome to see. It's so awesome to see these pelicans. They're cute. They got these long beaks. So cool. I had to like edit both my lives yesterday because there was a copyright, not strike, but copyright, because little music played while I was in the amusement park, and it caught me off like for like a minute or so. So I had to mute like audio for like a minute in my live. So I mean, the entire live is like really long. So for that minute or so, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Is it really that strict? Yeah, it is. Even for a minute, dude, even if it's 30 seconds, it hears like some sort of music that is like, you can't be playing that music in your track because you're not the owner of it. Yeah, it catches you. So if you guys are doing lives, just be mindful. Like if you're in a public space and it's playing music, just be aware of that. Thankfully, it doesn't affect the channel in any way, but it does say copyright because and the two lives said partially blocked until I edited it. So it should be fine now, or it will be fine. But again, this is a reminder to myself to like, okay, be careful, relax. Don't make sure if you're going into any like space that's public that plays music to be mindful, like a mall or a restaurant. I mean, I wouldn't be recording in a restaurant. I wouldn't really record in a mall per se, but who knows? There is a mall that's near here that I may do a live today, another live. It's called UTC. U as in umbrella, T as in Tom, and C as in Charlie. I don't know why it's called UTC, but it's one of the biggest and fanciest malls in San Diego. And it's an outdoor mall, so it's a mall that doesn't have a roof. And most malls in San Diego don't have roofs. They usually have, they're usually just outdoor malls, and they're massive. All right, so I'm gonna walk back up, and I'm getting cardio in. Today was ab day, so only, this is my active rest day, but because we're gonna be walking a lot, I'm gonna still get more of my leg day done as well. Is Chuck is there? No, Chuck is not in that mall. Chuck is in a different mall. So for those of you, Chuck is our soul brother who lives here. I haven't seen him or messaged him yet. I'm gonna kind of surprise him, but Chuck is in a different mall. He's in Grossmont Center, which is an hour away driving because, well, traffic-wise, 45 minutes, not an hour. Because Chuck is generally a little bit out of San Diego. He is in San Diego, but it's more in the county, not in the downtown core. So places are closed at the moment because it's not quite ready to have people, like a lot of people are just starting to roll in here. I'm not gonna restart the live. I know it's gonna be an hour in like 15-ish minutes, but I'm gonna just keep going with this one continuous live like I've been always doing. I was just experimenting with it yesterday and it was all right. People will jump on and off. So, and I like to stay in my flow because when I have to like stop and then break my flow, it's like, damn it. And then I have to like start again. I mean, it's not difficult, but I'd rather not do that. By the way, yes, people live here too. Thank you, Sola. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful that you came on. I'm gonna call in one of these places eventually. Look at that. I definitely will stay great, and you also stay great. I know you will, but it's a good, just good reminder. So 3-hour parking here. So definitely gotta be mindful of like where I'm parked. I don't know if there's a 3-hour parking limit where I'm parked, but I think I should be fine. Exactly. Greatness within all of our lives. You know it. Yeah, so many people are taking photos with their bazooka lenses. Like there's another woman here, another god wearing a mask, has like a camera. I don't know if she has a bazooka lens, but she's definitely yeah, she does have a bazooka lens. So, and look at the size of that lens. It's crazy. That's like nature. Check this out. Now they're getting active. All the bubbas. I get all the bubbas to see, and you guys get to see all the bubbas with me. Oh yeah, it's coming. I know it is. I'm calling it in. They're fighting for something. Look at them go. There must have been like something that was thrown down there. Or something washed the top. I'll be back. Yep. Sounds good, brother. We'll be here. So yeah, we're gonna now walk to the other direction so y'all can see the other side. Also, there is a dude who I met here last time who draws these amazing map photos he uses like the nature of the region. So like he drew some Canada stuff here, which was fascinating. He drew all the states and he drew like the native animals that are in each state. Like he drew Texas, he drew California, of course. He drew Oregon, where Olga used to live. He drew he drew New York City. Well, not New York. Well, New York State, I should say. He drew like Idaho, and I forget his name. I believe his name is Alex, the travel map like drawer or something. It's on Instagram. I'll have to look at it later, but his drawings are awesome. Like it's legit like something that I would frame and put on a wall. It's so cool. So similar to Eric with like him being an artist, I appreciate art for what it is. Check that out. Check that out. So yeah, I'm parked over there and look at all the palm trees. There's like a line of palm trees like here. Sounds good. I'll see you later. Have an amazing day and enjoy your time with Olga when Olga starts her event. I love you too, Soul. Have an amazing, amazing day, and I will see you when I see you. All right, everybody. But yeah, we have lots to see. I'm gonna obviously take you around the La Jolla like area. There's like a lot of little like quaint restaurants here. Like they're like mom and pop shops. Let's see, Christopher back on. I've heard that song, bro. I definitely have heard that song. Go. Can't go for Kane, Caroni, closed down, man. Can't. Yeah, I heard it. I've heard it, bro. It's awesome. 10 p.m. her time. Wow, you're doing the event kind of. Oh, well, yeah, actually, that's actually a smart thing to do, sister, to make the event a little bit later because it gets people into the theta brainwave state when they're getting into a relaxed state to, call forth their vision. Because, when you're about to go to sleep, you enter the theta wave and you're more susceptible. So that's good that you're doing it a little bit later because it gets people prepped for like nighttime to really bring forth. And it's like the last thing they'll have to think about or visualize or envision for their day. So yeah. And yeah, see, more souls have showed up. These are all God wearing masks. Everyone is a God wearing mask. Some know that, but some don't. And, you know, just gotta sometimes remind people as I walk by them that they're God wearing masks. We're all one. We're all in the same like vibration. Like magic happens. And look, we're back by the seals again. And they're talking to us. And I get to capture this on video, which is awesome. They're hilarious. All the seal bubbas and the sea lions. You can't get this in Toronto. You just can't. Like, you just can't. There's no way. Like, unless you go to the zoo, but like even in our zoo, we don't have like seals and sea lions. Like, we don't. And look, there's another dude with a bazooka lens. And now more people are showing up. So I'm so glad I came earlier. Sorry, I got to walk majority of this and see majority of what I desire to see. But we have more to walk, and we're gonna head that direction now and see what else we're gonna see. And yeah, there are more seals here and sea lions just chilling. I see one kind of just looking at me. His like head is like looking up at me, like that one right there. And like there's one literally right here sleeping. And they're like huge. And they're making their like sound. That's awesome. This one is sleeping. His eyes are closed. He's probably like the elder. He's like, he keeps them in line. So he's like up here by himself. And we're going to continue to walk, and you guys can take in the ocean as it clashes against the rocks here. And look, Olga, if you're still here, that doggy just did the shake thing. That doggy just did the shake thing. I got to see it, but it wasn't on camera. It's cute. Wow, like there's like so many people with like bazooka lenses today. So much bazooka lenses. That's like 6 people with bazooka lenses. I'm probably gonna see a 7th. By the way, yeah, so I was saying earlier, so I'm parked over there, and there's like a cool effect going on. There's like some haze happening here, but normally through this like grassy area, there's usually a dude who is blowing bubbles for kids. He's not here yet. I don't know if he still comes and blows bubbles at the park, but I think he still does. And you would see kids running around the park catching big bubbles. So if he shows up and I'm still live, that would be pretty cool to catch live. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah, lots of kids just run in the park here, enjoying like the dude blowing bubbles. And yeah, we are gonna continue walking this direction and see what else we see. It's a bit of a walk, so I'm definitely gonna get my steps in here. Ooh, I can feel like the ocean breeze as well, similar to yesterday. But but there's a different smell to the ocean here because of like the seals and such. Hello. And sometimes I like stand in here and like take photos and videos. But yeah, we're gonna continue to like walk and chat. It's so awesome. I like the mist flowing everywhere. Yeah, me too, dude. I love it. It's awesome. Oh yeah, so I've taken some pretty iconic photos here as well. Like I already have, like I said, a lifetime worth of photos, but like I've taken photos of like this and really capture like the great scenery here. So I'm getting this at least captured in the video now. Basically a moving picture. All right, the last time I came, there was a portion that was kind of blocked off because they were doing construction, but I see that they've finalized what they were doing and we're gonna go take a look. And yeah, the waves are just like crashing and Olga, you missed me sharing. I don't know if you were there, but I said there was a doggy Bubba that did the shake thing. I saw the shake thing, but it wasn't on camera. So yeah, I've taken some also pretty iconic photos like here as well. And there's like water. Like I actually caught some water with those iconic photos, but like now that we're doing moving pictures, aka video, we catch it live like that. Maybe the dude I was saying also, there's a dude that blows bubbles and kids like to run in the grass and catch the bubbles, and they're very big bubbles. I don't know if he's gonna be here. Every time I've come, he's always been here. Look, there's a Bubba. Look how close, look at that. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Bye, Bubba. All right, so the last time this was kind of closed off. Well, not here, but the stairs. So I'm gonna quickly go down the stairs because this was blocked for some reason last time. So maybe they did what they had to do. So we're getting our steps in by doing these stairs as well. And I've taken some photos down by those rocks as well. But yeah, as you can see, like as soon as you get to the bottom of the last stairs, it's just rocks. It's money. All this is money. The way it wraps around really ties everything together. Yeah, dude, it really does. Look at that. Look at the water just like come into the rocks. And it's funny how the water did all that to the rocks over a sustained period of time. The power of nature at its finest. So cool. Yeah, they are huge. Like this one is big. This dude is huge. A geodude or a fossil? I'm sure there's some somewhere. I'm sure there is. Wow. Look at the waves, man, and look at those birds. Just wow. That's so awesome. All right, we are gonna head back up. Actually, I will let you guys look at that while I head back up. So I'm gonna kind of walk backwards with my arm behind me while you guys see that, and I'll be careful because like gotta look both ways. And we're heading that direction, so we're gonna keep going. I'm pretty sure Tiny Problem will be on soon, so she'll get to see some of this. By the way, check out like this row of palm trees. It's pretty dope. And like I said, a lot of people just live around this area and they get to see this every day. I know maybe, I'm sure they're very grateful for, oh, we're catching this on video. For those of you, I've now seen 3 Cybertrucks. There's a Cybertruck right here. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a Tesla. And it's a very like weird like truck. And it's right here, the Cybertruck. It's hilarious. And this person put like, he put like some sort of skin around it. It's so interesting. Look at it. It's so weird, but it's so cool. Look at it. Wow.
You know I love it.
That's so cool.
Somebody was trying to cut me off.
Yeah, I know it does. It's hilarious though. Wow. Well, we got that on video. That's cool. It looks like a huge trash container, yeah. When I saw the first one when I came, I saw one while I was driving, like, holy shit, they look weird AF in person. I saw them on photo that one of my other soul sisters, she sent me, because she's been traveling around doing pet sits and whatnot. I was like, damn. Yeah. I'm glad I caught it. I'm glad I turned the corner. I'm like, hey, Cybertruck. Oh yeah, I like walking through here sometimes. It's pretty cool. You can like sit here and take a nice, like, have a nice, like, if I know you like your tea, Eric, you can be like sitting here and drinking your tea, and Olga with her coffee, sitting here and taking in the ocean and the surrounding. This is why this is a very popular tourist place, because of the abundance of like to see, and to there's like lots of like restaurants to take in, and yeah, and all these houses here, and there's an apartment complex here as well. I feel it, I smell it, I taste it. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And there's like more of the endless ocean, how the sky meets the sea. It's beautiful. It's really, really abundant.
This body can be tearing.
Hey there. And when you do come, Erica, when you do come, Eric, I called you a woman. Damn it. My bad, bro. When you do come here, Eric, you're gonna see a bunch of American flags, bro. Like there's always an American flag somewhere. It's crazy. It's crazy how Americans really love their American flag. They're very patriotic here. Canadians, not so much. Like there are a couple Canada flags here and there, but like nobody, unless you're really living up north in Canada, nobody really likes to be called Canadian. Like I used to be proud to say, oh, I am Canadian. Now I don't actually. There really is no benefit of being Canadian. I appreciate it for what it is, but Canadians are not ambitious enough. Though there's a lot of YouTubers doing big things in Toronto, it's not a place to grow, in my opinion. Whereas like California, New York City, Texas, Los Angeles, Miami, places like that have where the energy is, and you can feed off of that energy. Toronto is like, just people just not really, they don't really have the drive, per se. let's all make a trip and soul family. It's not saying, yeah. Thank you, sister, for saying that. I appreciate it. That will happen. It will happen when everyone's in vibrational alignment. When everybody's in vibrational alignment, it'll happen. I love how the texture of those little caves there were formed by the water over centuries of water just hitting against the rock over and over and over. That's why, you know, you may think water isn't powerful, but it damn is powerful. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome to have us in your like photos and such. Hey, 333. And that means that two other people subscribed. To those who did, I appreciate you. No, this is not the dude that paints the maps. No, it's not him. But he's got some nice art here. Wow, those are pretty cool. Wow. He paints them on like seashells and rocks. That's pretty awesome. Good, yourself?
Good, just painting away.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
Oh, thank you. They're really fun to do.
And they're very like vibrant. And I see you're painting like a turtle there, and
Yeah.
that's pretty dope.
I like to paint out of my imagination.
Yeah, you got a great imagination there, brother. Awesome. Have a great day.
All right, you too, bud.
Thank you. Well, you guys saw that. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. There's some like woodwork over there, and he's painting right now on like a little bit of a canvas. And I know, Eric, you would appreciate that because you're into painting as well. How much did he ask? I didn't actually ask him, to be honest. If you want, I can go ask him. I'm just curious. Like, I'm attempting not to carry too many things back with me this time, but I can definitely, when I walk by, I'll definitely ask him how much things cost. Can you show us closer? Actually, yeah, since I'm right there, may as well. I'll ask him and I'll get closer. Here's a tiny bubba. Let's see. So I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now, and my people want to know, how much do they cost generally?
Live on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah. I promise you're not in the video right now. I'm just looking at that because they want to just look at the art.
Oh yeah. Well, out here, I got bigger ones and smaller ones. So the bigger ones are 15, the smaller ones are 10.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. So 15 and 10. Cool.
The bigger ones are 15 and the smaller ones are 10, and they're dry. If you want to pick them up to look at, you're welcome to. Just don't throw them at the artist.
Which are the smallest?
There you go. You guys are getting to see some of them closer.
The rocks. And then, see, those are the bigger ones.
So like,
These are the smaller ones.
I know my shadow's in the way. I can't help it because you know, the sun is like behind me. Yeah, they are beautiful. Like this one caught my attention earlier. So cool.
How much is this?
10. 10.
This 10?
Would you like that? Okay, I have a baggie for you.
There's a, yeah, like there's like a killer whale one on a rock. Yeah, they are. The contrast is great. And like there's like a seal.
Guaranteed made right here, not made in China.
I know, I can tell you made that. Beautiful. They say made
That's
in
awesome.
China, that's
I need to be by the ocean when I paint.
Yes,
Relax.
of course.
Awesome. Thank you again.
So much, sir. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
That was awesome. I trust you guys enjoyed that. That was awesome. And these are pretty cool. Yeah, you're welcome. That was cool. So 15 and 10. That's dope. Now I know. Hand painted in oh, I will see his art. I can't wait to see Eric's art. We are gonna go down here and then we're gonna walk over there and maybe not get splashed by the water, but it's okay if we do. There's washrooms here. Well, I don't have to use it, but good to know because I hadn't been down here yet since I came because the last time it was blocked. So I wasn't able to come down here. And the first time I came, well, I was more interested in seeing the seals and taking that iconic photo. So I didn't really see all of this. But check this view out here. Like, people are actually by the rocks right now, standing. Wow. Valtree with the numbers, and yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's growing, little by little. It's those baby steps, every day. Just keep going. I love it. My birthday is 3/3, so that's March 3rd, and I was born in 1992. And yeah, so we're gonna walk down. Oh shoot, these steps are like wide. I gotta like take giant steps down to like go down. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna get splashed. So this one's kind of like, this feels really old and rickety, but yeah, water definitely can hit me up here, but we're gonna do it anyways. I can feel the mist, by the way, because you guys were talking about the mist earlier. Hear the sound of the ocean, how powerful it is. It's crazy. Awesome, bro. I can't wait to see it. The waves. Look at that. It literally came up here. Oh, damn. Wow, these waves are massive. Holy smokes, I'm glad I'm catching this on camera right now. Wow. I hope you guys are taking in these waves. They're huge. This would be awesome if Justin was on. He would enjoy this. Because look, because we're over here now, we get to see it from this perspective. Oh, look at that. Wow. You guys will figure out how to connect. It's happening. We made it to the end of the of this little path. But look at that view of the La Jolla Coves. Yeah, man, the sound of the ocean is awesome. And we're getting the sun bubba in the live as well. Awesome. Can't wait to see you on those platforms as well. As you know, I'm already on those platforms, but I'm staying on YouTube to do lives every day. I was on Instagram and Facebook doing lives every day for 2 months. You can say that was preparation for YouTube. By the way, check that out. I like how it just kind of like curves in like this. something about it. It's very, I don't know how to describe it, it looks cool. But yeah, sounds of the ocean. It's beautiful. Look how powerful the water is. It's crazy. Ah! Here it comes. Hey there. It's so cool. It's so cool. Hey. Oh, I can feel the mist hitting us now. That was awesome. The path now has these like rocky kind of like texture to it. You're welcome, brother. I'm glad. I knew that like doing this would inspire at least one of you, in some capacity. That's why I'm doing it. You guys get to like see it through what I get to see, as best as I can show it to you. So I'm just gonna like go back and turn around. I did another of your workouts today, and I have studied a lot of the same stuff you have. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. So grateful to you. What was the advice you gave to Eric? Oh, to basically start that channel and build that, build his dream, like his whether it's a house or he was building something, and I told him to go and build it because like he was getting some resistance from like some in-laws, and I'm like, that's not their dream, it's your dream. So I advised him. I think you were there, but I think you may have jumped off, but I basically said, go and do that thing. Yeah, the universe will agree with you no matter what. So if you say, oh, by the way, I love these plants, they're pretty awesome. Olga, can you tell me what the name of these plants are, or somebody, because they look like aloe vera, but I don't think they are aloe vera. Yeah, so Andre said yesterday that the universe will agree with you, whatever you do. So today I started what I had been putting off for long. Yeah. Thing is, the universe will always say yes. It never says no. The thing is, it'll say yes when you're in vibrational alignment. So like, let's say, universe, I desire to win the lottery. Okay. It'll say okay, but do you believe you will win? Do you know you will win? And it's G checking your energy to see if you really do are align with your words. And if you're not, it's not going to happen, because the universe is just saying yes. It will never say no. And yeah, I'm going to stay put for a moment, so you can just take a look at this plant. I really like these plants. They're cool. That actually, I know that's aloe vera. Like that one I know is aloe for sure, 100%. That one right there. I know this one's aloe just by how it looked at it. It is a foxtail agave. Okay, foxtail. It looks cool. I'm gonna be calling these into my future mansion. It's done. I like these plants. And yes, these are aloe. I know these are aloe vera. Agave. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, there's an abundance of like flowers, and there's abundance of just like nature. So there was a couple people that were sitting somewhere on the rock. I don't know exactly where, but it's okay. And yeah, this is where people live. People live like right here. there's some hotels here, but there's also like houses here. Ah, it's over here. That's where they were sitting. Like agape. Oh, agave. Agave. Okay. Agave. Okay. Okay. That's the first time, honestly, I'm ever seeing the word agave in my life. I'm not gonna lie. So, you guys just made something currently that was invisible to me visible. So thank you for that. I started painting the patio. I put double glass in. I'm making it into a place we can eat our meals like a little wood stove. Beautiful, brother. Keep going. It's gonna be done. And it's gonna be for yourself. It's gonna be for your kids. It's gonna be for your kids' kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, every one of them. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly like step here for a moment. There is a stair, so it is, technically you can go down here. Do. Look, there's another bub over here. By the way, there's another spot in San Diego called Sunset Cliff. Olga been there. Olga and I got to see the sunset together when she came. And yeah, these rocks, people write their names on these rocks, but right now there's nobody that has written anything. Let me see, can I write something? Like there's a stick here. No, I mean I can like, it doesn't like form anything. Oh well. So there's a little bit of a gap. So I'm gonna do a Mario right here. Oop. And yeah, they're just, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. I'm getting to do all this right now. I'm by the water. How cool is that? That's okay. Bro, it's okay. Your knowingness is gonna start kicking in. Like my knowingness is starting to kick in. Like there's a reason why the universe desired me to go live, to start doing stuff like this. And you know, when you start taking some action, things start getting clear. So like me taking action, it's building reps for me in like I'm a very confident dude, but like when it came to like, can I actually help people? I was like, yeah, I don't think I can actually help people, because me telling them what to do is not helping, because like that doesn't help. But because like I've seen like through my stories and through, you know, the workouts and through my travels and just me being vulnerable and authentic, connecting people and inspiring, this is basically my path right here. So I'm basically meant to be like a travel vlogger, a fitness instructor, a sound healer or sound practitioner or energy practitioner, and just kind of blend it all together. So let's see, I understand what you mean. I have only really short periods of creating. Yeah, it's okay. The thing is, like, there's a reason why you guys found this channel. There's a reason why we found each other, because we're all on the journey together. Like I'm creating right now in real time with you all. I'm not done. Like if everything was done, I'd be like in my internal world, everything is done. But in my external world, it's not quite been brought forth yet. So I'm taking those steps every day to bring it. Yeah, exactly. A few years ago, I said, like my first video, I Love You World Part 1. It's like, I desire to change the world and make impact, and I love on people and be like some energy healer or some YouTube fitness instructor, and now 5 years, almost 5 years later, it's starting to come into shape. Now, I haven't been monetized or anything yet, and that's okay because that's the process. Like, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this for my joy, for my passion. And when you follow your joy and your passion, the universe will always support you. And this is why, like, I'm doing what I'm doing. And yeah, here we are, exactly, sister. And here we are. I'm by the ocean, seeing water clashing onto rocks. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? Like, I'm literally by the ocean. I'm in squat position right now. Cause like the rocks are very wet. Oh, there's a little rainbow. There's a rainbow there. I just saw a little rainbow in the water. Yeah, I get excited for rainbows. Just for all to know, I love rainbows. There was a rainbow there. I just saw it. I don't know if the camera caught it, but I definitely caught it with my eyes. It was absolutely beautiful. There it is. It came. It's probably not going to be visible on the camera, but like, I got to see it with my eyes, so that's good. Who knows? I may see some rainbows on this journey, like big rainbows that will be visible on the camera, like I did last time. So we'll see. How cool is this? Yeah, it was in the waves. It was like right there. Like it went like right here. But it was hard to see. But I asked the universe, even though I'm the universe in human form, for a playful sign today, and sure enough, that was my sign, a rainbow. I build things without making drawings beforehand. I envision what I desire it to look like, and then I create it. Abracadabra, as I speak, I create. Yeah, exactly. And Eric, you know the artist that we just passed by? He was, you guys heard him speaking. He says he has to be by the ocean for him to have his creative inspiration to kick in. So it's similar to you, where he doesn't draw it beforehand. He envisions it just by him being by the ocean. So that's pretty dope. Great synchronicity there. And yes, Valtteri, you've got this, bro. You and your girlfriend's got this, because I don't know what your girlfriend's path is, but she's on her own path now too. And I know that book is helping her a lot. And I'm so grateful that my soul was guided to share that book, because that book really does give you great perspective. And also say hello to her from me. Wish her all the best as well from me. But yeah, abracadabra, as I speak, I create. It's a good book. It's an easy read too. It's not like overly complicated or difficult to read. So I'm grateful. I love the spectrum of light, Andre. I have a lamp that diffuses light into rainbow colors as well on the wall in the morning. The sun shines on it and it's beautiful. That's beautiful, bro. Thank you for sharing that. I love it. I friggin' love it. Wow. So I've been squatting for about, I don't know, 5 minutes here. She watches streams sometimes, usually not live. Cool. I'm glad that she tunes in. Hey, we got some water. Yeah. All right. I like the color of the water right now. It's pretty dope. All right, we're definitely going to take a moment and catch ourselves, because I was like, holy shit, I feel a little wobbly at the moment because I was sitting in squat for a while. All right. So we're gonna do a Super Mario here again. And we just did a Super Mario. And you know why I call that Super Mario? Because if you fall down there, and then basically, yeah, my rendition of the Super Mario death screen. Oh, it's a cute Bubba. It's so cute. By the way, for some reason, I do this all the time when I see dogs. I do that, like the tongue thing that they do. I think I was a dog in a past life. I feel like it. Something about it. Whenever I do that, they hear me. So it's like I'm communicating with them. So yeah, we're gonna continue this walk. Some really good areas to take some great photos. I've already captured all these photos the last time I was here. But look, there's a nice bench to sit here and chill and take in the scenery. Just sitting here and just taking this in. Just being present right now. And I'm gonna read what Valtteri said. I did Meditating by Dr. Joe for almost a year and a half, straight couple years back. Now I remember some of his techniques and just doing my own thing. Exactly. The thing is they are great tools. And then you find your own way. Oh, that's a corgi Bubba. That Bubba over there is a corgi. It's cute. You guys get to see what I'm seeing right now. Just taking in this water and the endless ocean. There's a boat in the far distance. It's merged with the sky and the sea there. It's on the edge of the horizon. Hey, look, it's a blue van. Hey, that's awesome. Sometimes just observe and quiet the mind, thinking about being nobody, no time, nowhere, like he says. Just like you just arrived here with no name and no life experience or pure consciousness. Exactly. So one of my other soul brothers, he talks about this too. Pete Sapper. He can be polarizing in a way, but in a very good way. But yeah, and also another soul brother, his name is RJ Spina. He's an author of 3 books, and he talks about basically what Dr. Joe says. You have no image, no form. You're no place, nowhere, no time. You're nowhere. You're everything, but you're nothing at the same time. It's quite awesome. And getting into that state is it can be technically almost instantaneous, but what gets in the way is I have to itch, or what am I going to be eating for lunch, or something will get in the way, and yeah, it feels very light. This is such a great day. My goodness, the weather is just spot on. There's some clouds for Olga because she likes clouds, even though they're not fluffy clouds. They're more the misty clouds. We got Sun Bubba behind us, or right over there, beaming down. I find it difficult lately to get back to my baseline. I used to. All right, so it's okay. The thing is, as long as you don't beat yourself up, even if it takes a minute, honor yourself for that minute. If it takes you an hour, honor yourself for that hour. Whatever you do, just keep going, bro. You're gonna eventually. It'll become normalized again. Just like me starting these live streams and me taking only 1 meal a day. It's a process. Everything's a process. And for Valtteri, I'm glad that you don't judge your thoughts anymore. They come and go. That's it. That's all it is. They come and they go. Yeah, just little micro steps daily, every day, little by little. Remember, we're not looking at that mountain. Remember when we climbed that mountain, or we hiked that mountain, I should say? I had to like remind myself, hey, we're not quite at the top. We're 3 feet from gold. We got to keep going. We're almost there. I didn't come this far to only come this far. And sure enough, little by little, we made it up there. It's okay. It just means if it's challenging right now, it's just maybe right now it may not be the time, and that's okay too. Like, just allow. The thing is, if we put any expectations, like I'm gonna sit and meditate, and it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. As long as you don't beat yourself up, that's the most important thing. Yeah, exactly. All right, we are going to continue. This is a nice little path that we're going to get to walk now. We're kind of going a little bit up, a slight like incline here. And there are still places that you can actually, there are places you can like go, but I'm going to come back. When I come back down this way, I will go down over there. Adding insult to injury. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to be doing that. Check the colors out in the water. Oh, it's a fire truck. It's a San Diego fire truck. There's a person down there in the grass, another god wearing mask. She's cross-legged and she's probably meditating, or she's probably just taking it in. It's a cool place to just sit and be. By the way, I gotta make sure when I'm doing my live streams, because I have like 120 gigs of data, which is, I wish I had unlimited, which sucks, but I should be able to do at least an hour to 2 on each of my live streams. If I go longer than that, got to make sure to be mindful of like data, because the last thing I want is, oh, you ran out of data, so now you can't even use your phone and you can't even live stream, because that would suck. So I will have to, I'm being mindful of like time as well and showing as much as I can. But yeah, we're okay. We've only used 10% of our data at the moment. And we're day 4, so yeah, gotta manage time. So there's another artist over here painting. And yeah, there's the other soul just sitting there on, just chilling. And there are more like, so Eric, this is where you would love, because like, this is your jam right here. There are a lot of artists just like chilling here, taking in like the ocean and getting their inspiration. So many painters here creating right now. You would definitely, if you came here, you would definitely enjoy this, because you'd be around other creative geniuses, as I call them, who are like creating masterpieces through imagination. And yeah. Whew. Let's go do it. So I've been here at 8:30, so I'm still good for about another hour or so. Thankfully, there's no paying park, but yeah. Yeah, know where, know who were you, like Eric's kids before you were programmed, exactly. Exactly. People's like homes, an apartment. Imagine you just, like I said, you get up every day, you sit in your like chair in your balcony and you're just taking in this ocean. It doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Like you have your kitchen. I see a woman cooking right now in her kitchen. And she sees the ocean. Like, that's crazy. I am in the now. I really am in the now. And there's some surfers. It was Hiroshi who was asking earlier about surfers, or about to ask about surfers, and sure enough, there are surfers in the distance over there. Look at the bubba. It's so toot. And it's little. It's tiny.
Yeah. You gotta be the guy in the.
No parking 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay. There's gonna be a moment where I'm gonna call it a wrap on walking this direction and start walking back. But we definitely are gonna head down there again. Thing is, like, your desires are for you to fulfill. It's your wants that get in the way. So I just want to give that little bit of correction. Your desires are okay. It's your, so just a change in language. Desires are fine. It's wants and needs that get in the way. Wants and needs are coming from lack. It comes from your soul. That's why when you guys see me read back some of your comments, I'm changing words as I'm reading your comments. You probably have caught that. But desires are okay. It's wants and needs that are not okay. Well, it's not that it's not okay. It just is coming from a place of lack, essentially. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not to be a word police. Like what I do sometimes with Olga, she can tell you firsthand I'm a word police, but just the power of the language that we use, our subconscious is always paying attention, whether you're saying it spoken or unspoken, because unspoken still counts. And it's just being just present with the words. That's all. That's all it is. You're good. All right. I'm gonna walk a little bit further. Yeah, exactly. You want too much, and it's fine. You know, it's okay. But your soul, you can have whatever you desire. These are the words I choose to use. And notice the word I said, choose. I choose to have everything I desire. That's it. It doesn't feel like lack. It doesn't feel wanting or needing. It just feels good. It feels it's coming from a genuine like place. But when I say I want this or I need this, that's coming from like a place of lack. And you can feel the difference between the words that you're saying. The thing is, a lot of us, we're not mindful of the words that are coming out of our mouth because we've been so programmed by society wanting and needing. But it's desire that is okay to have because it's coming from your soul. But the wanting and needing, because like we sometimes unconsciously say, yeah, I want to eat some food, right? I want to eat some food, or I need to get back to work, or I need to do this, or I need this for something. But when you start catching yourself, like, I don't use the word try, I use the word attempt. Because it's that Star Wars quote, do or not do, there is no try, but I use the word attempt. Attempt has a better energy towards when you're doing something or attempting to do something. But sometimes the word try has to be used. Like, you can't say, for example, I've never attempted sushi, for example. For those of you who didn't know, I've never had sushi in my life up until maybe 2 years ago. And you can tell that I wasn't very explorative when it comes to food. And saying I attempted sushi does not sound right, obviously. That doesn't make sense. I tried sushi. So like, that's different than saying I'm trying so hard. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. Like, that's a different try. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's about knowing when to use the words and how to use the words and the energy you put behind the words. That literally will shift your life. And that's why, like, a lot of things have shifted just by me shifting my language of me speaking. I found out today that makes it lighter for me. Exactly. Yeah. But you see, when you said tried there, it depends on how you're saying that word try. So like, I attempted and I succeeded today, for example. Like, I would say it like that. I attempted and I succeeded today. Because if I say I tried and I succeeded today, the word try for me just has this, like, it's lacking some power to it. I don't know, that's just me, but like, everybody's on their own timeline and everybody's on their own, like, journey, and words over time, like for me personally, I just want to let go of words. I don't choose to communicate with words. I choose to communicate with frequency. But the issue with that is, in our 3D world, we haven't quite gotten to that reality yet. We have to use language to effectively communicate what we're attempting to get across or to convey. Otherwise, our minds and each other are gonna go fucking nuts. We're gonna go crazy. So like, the power of words are very powerful, but there are even the words, and I've said this on one of the lives, the words hold their own limit. Like saying God or infinite, like, yes, like we know what we're conceptualizing what God is or what infinite is, but guess what? That in itself is also limited because it goes beyond that. So my point to say is, the words, though powerful, also hold like limits. And this is why I'm very mindful of the words that I speak, because like, when you start like saying wanting and needing and trying and this and that, like, you're very unconscious of what you're saying, like, because you're just saying it for the sake of saying it and not realizing that you're saying it, or it's just because it's a habit, because we've been programmed with these words of want and need, when that's basically coming from a place of lack. And nobody's really talked about that up until like more recently, because it's been in our not society, but our upbringing, our cultural like backgrounds, our, you know, lifestyle. Yeah, had to, can't, wish, like those are other words that because can't is not really a word. It's a combination of two words, can't and not, or can and not. Yeah, exactly. Just you know, keep doing that too. That helps. I'm not attempting to be a word police to anybody, but like, when I read some of the comments, I will alter my way of reading the comments. Like, if I see want or need, I will basically just say desire. Or if I see like try, I'll use attempt. But if it's like if trying is like, I'm gonna go try that like clothing on, like, that's different. Because if you say I'm gonna attempt that clothing on, that makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. So like, again, it's knowing when to use the words and how to use the words and the energy behind each of the words. And the thing is, bro, like, it's okay. It's a journey, dude. One of my soul sisters, I had to stay with her for a couple months, and she was basically deprogramming the lackey words, and they helped, because like, every time I said well, sister, I tried this. She's like, try, brother? She wasn't like being rude or mean to me, but she was like helping to correct like the language, because like I'm coming from like the lack mindset that like, oh, I'm poor, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I can't be successful. I had these limiting beliefs, and she had to start like nipping away at a lot of them. And of course, a lot of that was programmed beliefs, like, and of course, like through, you know, upbringing, through family, like, you know, family complains about money a lot in our household. Like, money is like considered like the root, obviously, of all evil, even though that's not true, because money grows on trees and money is actually a tool, and you're not to worship money, you are to work alongside with it because it is you. That's why money is my own natural energy yield. And I'm going to read the comment shortly. But like when I'm in that household, like they use words like trying, or like we don't have enough. So I'm constantly having to undo what's continuously being said. And remember, the thing is, like, I can't force them to change because they're on their own journey. And when the time is aligned for them, they will figure it out. But yeah, let's see. I'd rather show pictures. That was a cool van, but yeah, that blue one, yeah, I saw it earlier, and there was a person doing van life just now. As I was talking there, he was eating a meal in his van. It was pretty awesome. And look, Eric, there's like painters just getting creative inspiration by just being by the ocean, just like the other gentleman painting stuff. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little busier now. But yeah, more painters here for you. They're just like taking in the ocean. See, look at that. They're just painting. I think you would definitely enjoy coming to this spot, Eric. Well, all of you would enjoy it. But Eric, you would definitely enjoy it and just like take in this creative inspiration. And yeah, I'm curious about something. Let's see. All right, according to my watch, according to the steps I've taken thus far, I'm already at 6,634. So I feel like I've walked more than that, to be quite honest, but yeah. Do you prefer drawing or painting? Out of curiosity. Or do you like both? Or is there one that you do more than the other, I should say? By the way, when the time comes when I go back, if I go back, notice I'm saying if, because we don't know what's going to happen in this next little while. You better believe that I'll be back in that grind of the workout. Even though I'm not showing you guys I'm working out every day now, you better believe I'm still working out every day. Both. It really depends on how I feel. That makes sense. January 16th, we're back on the grind. Well, when I say grind, we're back in the workout, and we'll be back inside, but it'll be interesting because like you all and myself will have just explored a lot of California, because I plan to obviously travel out of San Diego for some days and see other places and show different perspective. We definitely are going to be seeing more mountains. Like today, this was a double back-to-back water day. Tomorrow, I know exactly where I desire to go because I was driving. I'm like, yep, you're going there tomorrow. I'm like, okay. But I will share that tomorrow when I'm actually there. Let's see, to be honest, the last time I made a drawing was in 2017. It's okay. If you feel called to do it, you'll do it. If you don't feel called, it's okay. Just keep following your joy. Basically, that's it. Just follow the joy. As long as you're following the joy, that's all that matters, because the joy is what's gonna bring forth your creativeness, your inspiration. But when you're not following your joy, like what I was not doing for majority of the time. See, I love speaking, I love traveling, I love vlogging, I love showing things. And this is my joy. The creatives are led by feeling. That's awesome, Eric. I bet you get lost in the flow of creating. I bet he does too. That Bubba was looking at me. That Bubba was looking at me. Hey, Bubba. He's like looking at me. I think he remembers me from a past life. He's like, yes, I was a doggy too. I get I get all like inner child when I see dogs like do the tongue thing, that, and when they do the shake thing, when they like do that like shaking thing with their body, which I never understood what that was until recently. I'm a simple dude. I don't get, like, little things excite me. Like seeing water hit the rocks, like that excites me. Thank you, brother. We all are talented. We all have our like unique gift to share, and that's why I keep reminding you that you're the master creator. Everything you've created, whether it's still in your imagination or into the physical, has served you. Whether you feel like it has or hasn't, it has served you, and creation is finished. Everything is done. That's it. Oh, look at this fluffy dog. Hey there.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Eric sent me his pictures and he likes to... Oh, that's cool. Forage. That's awesome. That is so awesome. See? There's that's what I'm saying. There's synchronicities between all of you. Like each of you coming on, like Justin when he's here. Max, he hasn't shown up in like since the time I was in the car for the first time, and I dropped him that money acronym. But like when Max comes on, when Funny-tastic comes on, when Giannis comes on, like y'all have synchronicities with one another. There are no accidents, literally. Who is meant to come on is meant to come on. Let's see. I sent a picture of a mosaic I made to Olga. I was in the zone for 9 hours chipping away at a rock and old tile till it was done. That's beautiful, bro. That's so beautiful. Look, we're already back at the original painter. I promise we'll get a little bit more water before I travel around just a little bit more, just to show you some things. Actually, this is a good spot to like check out the water for a moment. And yeah. Whew. It's awesome. So awesome. Yeah, Erica, like when you're in that flow, man, I can only imagine what's happening in your imagination. Like things are just like, it's similar to me when I get on these like flows when I'm speaking. Like it's, even though it's slightly different from using like art, like in your way is using art through, you know, painting or drawing. For me, it's through words, because, you know, speaking is another art form. And like, so I know how that feels to get in that flow, because you know, when I get in my flow, I don't stop. And like, I've done a workout, you all seen me, I've finished workouts and I'm still like going, and I hadn't eaten for like since the like the following day, and I have all this energy bursting through me. So like, I completely get that flow. That flow for sure, just like Andre speaking, is when gets in behind the creators and us. Exactly. It's our, Eric is through art, like through painting and drawing. Olga is through speaking. Mine is through speaking and working out and traveling. So like we all, and there, you have other ways too when you get into that flow. Like, it's not just the one. You guys all have like at least 2 or 3 other ways when you get in your flow. All right. I don't think the dude with the bubble is here yet. Or he may not even be here at all. I don't know. But we're almost back at the car. Exactly. Everybody has their own way. And there is no incorrect way, because that was given specifically to you to express. Like, I used to draw when I was younger, but I didn't draw like freehand. Like I just drew like Mario and Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. I love drawing like Mario and Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Wolverine. But like, somewhere down the line, my creativity just like, well, it's not that it left me, it's just that my mind went more logical, losing the right side brain thinking and feeling and knowing and being, left side brain thinking, feeling, being, and knowing. And that became more logical. And now I'm starting to tap back into the right side brain, but also still use the left, because it's about having perfect harmony between the two, like divine balance, essentially. Equilibrium, another word for it. So having that, you know, equilibrium between the two hemispheres is what I'm aiming to have. Like, still be logical, because like, I do value my problem solving skills, my IT skills that I have, but at the same time, like, I love to like speak, and I love to create through like video form. I love to share like adventures and share not my wisdom, I was about to say my wisdom, share the wisdom that is flowing through this vessel. But really, it's all of our wisdom. It's just a matter of, I'm just currently tapped in to it. Let's see, I'm gonna go quickly check on the car. Just want to make sure. Intuition is calling me to go to the car for a moment, so I'm just gonna go quickly walk to the car. Look at these palm trees, by the way. How awesome is that? And yeah, see, I'm so grateful that I got here early, because I got to see practically all this without being too much impeded. And I got parking early, so I lucked out. So let's go see the car quickly. And then there's a helicopter, by the way, again. There's always a helicopter like flying around the ocean. There's 2 of them, actually. You definitely don't see these in Toronto, that's for sure. And yeah, like, see, people are like finding little ways to park, because like it's getting more packed now. Like, it's literally more people at the park now within this like 2 hours of doing the live stream. By the way, there's a lot of pink around here. It's blurry. It's probably the data. It'll probably correct itself shortly. We're just going with the flow. If it's blurry, it's blurry. It's okay. It'll fix itself. Yeah, it's definitely the data. It'll correct itself when it's supposed to correct itself. Letting go of like, oh my God, it's blurry. It's okay. Let it be. Just means that I was meant to go check on the car. That's all. Maybe it gives it a moment to like just do its thing. But you'll let me know when it's unblurry. But if it stays blurry, then that might be also a sign to like call it a wrap on the live. So let me know if it's still blurry, if you can. Where are you, car? There you are, car. No, that's not it. There it is. I was like, wait a minute, where is the car? There it is, there's the car. It's right here. Funny, last time I got a rental car, it was also black. Yep, all is good. What were we gonna do? Olga or Eric or someone, let me know if it's still blurry. I don't know if there's like a delay in what I'm saying versus what you guys see live. I'm sure there is, but I'm just cleaning out my shoe because like don't desire the rental car to get dirty. It's okay, you guys will respond when you respond. Letting go of when that happens too. Because, you know, the thing is like, why isn't anybody answering me? But like, it's okay. You'll answer when you're meant to answer. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a quick pause break here and just like sit. All right, we're gonna get back over there momentarily, see the seals one final time, and then I'm gonna just go up the street and just show the surrounding area and then come back. All right, so all is good with the car. And we saw 57% on the battery, which is good. And we're gonna cut through the grass, and yeah, the dude who blows the bubbles is not here. Maybe it's still too early for him. But we're walking through the field again. And yeah, there's tiny little bubbas like running around in the grass. It's a great place for them to like run around and have fun. Yeah, we're gonna go just quickly and see the seals one more time before we head up. This is a good space to like read a book as well. And yeah, see, there are so much more people now. So I was meant to come exactly when I was meant to come, because like it'd be a little bit more difficult to capture everything that I desire to capture. And now that the weather is getting much warmer, yeah, there's gonna be a lot more people here, as you can see. So we are now back by the seals one more time. Get to see them. And yeah. So we're just gonna So as you can see, there's a lot more people here now. But thankfully we came a lot earlier to see all this. But here they are still sleeping and still doing their thing. Yeah, it is busy. Yeah. This is where we were originally early in the morning, but it wasn't busy, but because it's later in the morning now, it's 10:50, more souls have shown up. So to come and see these beautiful bubbas who are just like laying on top of each other. They're like piling on top of each other. They're being funny. Okay. All right, seals. I'll see you again. All right, we're gonna go up that direction just to show you some of the like the street, like the surrounding area. And let me just make sure I put my key in my pocket so I'm not holding it and I accidentally drop it, because that would be disastrous. We don't desire that. Whew. Let's go. And I haven't shown me in a while. Actually, I haven't shown me at all since we started the live. So hello, everybody. We're doing great. We're doing phenomenal. And you're starting to see the color is starting to shift a bit. All right, go and make some tea. I'll still be here. Hello, and yes, I was asking you, Olga, which you didn't respond, if I was still blurry, but you didn't say anything. But I was letting go of if you're gonna respond. So yes, I am alive. And the sun is gonna barbecue me, well, my face really, and yeah. Good, well now you answered, thank you for confirming. Oh yeah, there are more people there as well. So like, it's more jam-packed now. That's why I said I was supposed to come exactly when I was supposed to come and see everything I was meant to see before it got busy. So I'm so grateful. So grateful. I know where else I'm gonna be heading to as well. So like I said, I may do another live today. Who knows? Another impromptu live. But we'll see. That'd definitely challenge the comfort zone for sure. Yep, there's the car. Just chilling here. I'll be back, car. And I'm gonna switch the camera back to me momentarily. And yeah, we're alive. We're enjoying the sun. I've walked a lot already, and there's more to come. And yeah, the shade you're starting to see, I'm getting darker, but it's cool. And it's funny if I end up being like as dark as thank you, appreciate it. I'm wondering if I'm gonna be as dark as I was when I came the first time in May last year. Cause like Victoria, when she saw me, for those of you who don't know, Victoria is one of our soul sisters. When she saw me when I first came, I was light. And then in a couple days, she's like, damn dude, you got dark as hell. Well, she didn't say that, but like, she's like, damn dude, you got dark. I'm like, yep. Like, I don't know if it's just me and nobody else like gets like basically barbecued, but yeah. Oh yeah, now we're My bad, I muted myself. Because when I was switching cameras, I pressed the mute button by accident. My bad. All right, I was saying, I got to drive down here, and yeah, there was a lot of parking that was taken up. Like, shit, there's so many people here already. But then I found parking over there, which is right by the coves. And yeah, my bad. I muted myself because like I pressed the switch camera button and my thumb must have hit the mute button by accident. But yeah, I was saying now that since I didn't say too much, I was saying now we're gonna just check the surrounding areas. And that restaurant that says Jose over there, that restaurant has really good Mexican food. Is it the best? No, it's not the best. The best was the one I showed you yesterday that I sat with Olga and had lunch. But we're just gonna take a little tour of the street and say hello to some people as we walk by. There's like a nice little restaurant here. And remember, I gotta be mindful of when I hear any sort of like background music, because I hear like background music playing right now, so it might be copyright, so I gotta like just be completely mindful. Olga, you would probably enjoy, no, I'm good, thank you. So like, Olga, you would enjoy this coffee, Peruvian beans. Man, we getting that workout in right now. Let's go. Let's go. So this is Prospect Street. So this is like one of the main streets of La Jolla. And there's a lot of like vintage shops here. There's a lot of like quaint shops here. And this is like a famous spot where people usually like take photos, like where those guys are taking photos. And there's like some like beautiful like restaurants here. I dry fruit and herbs, mix them into a tea. That's awesome. Eric and Olga have quite a lot in symmetry together with herbs and foraging. It's pretty dope. Okay, so there are multiple ways through here. I am gonna cross the street. I do have to be careful and mindful because, you know, people are driving, but this is a spot where we can walk and such. And yeah, so this is a street that I like usually come on, and I essentially like sometimes park here, but everything is there's some like actual like retail stores like Sunglass Hut. Olga should know about the Sunglass Hut. But like there's like other places that aren't like mainstream, and they're more mom and pop shops. And there's another coffee place for you, Olga, called Peet's Coffee, Peets Coffee. And as you can see, like this is just the stuff that I'm seeing right now. Nice like plants, nice green plants. Yeah, you and your coffee. You and your coffee. Yeah, last time, so there's more stuff through this street. I'm just gonna take you guys up this street, and I'm gonna cross the street and then walk back down. But yeah, there's like some restaurants in here as well. So you're basically getting the vibe of what this is like. And there's like this beautiful, like, you can call it like mandala. Elderflower, yeah. So, and this lemongrass, metha, and thyme, and elderflower. Look, Olga, there's another coffee place. Surprise, surprise. It's called Elixir. Hey, this says chocolate of Switzerland. Check that out. There's chocolate here. I'm wearing like double layer right now. I'm sweating buckets right now. So I'm definitely gonna be taking off one of my layers when I get back to the car. But it's okay because this helps like burn some more calories. There's some nice tailor suits. That was once upon a time my life, wearing suits. I still like wearing suits here and there, but it's not my thing. I like to be comfortable. And look, Olga, there's another cafe. Surprise, surprise, there's another cafe here. So yeah, we're gonna walk up to the street, we're gonna cross, and yeah. There's a doggy bubba here. And again, another cafe with like nice little pastries and such. So it's pretty cool, like look. See, Olga? Nice little pastries. What is it? My name, Andre the Coffee? What do you mean by that? Explain. Unless that's Chinese. Let's see. I'll let you type it out. Whew. All right. Now there's like I have 2 suits. Yeah. I have a bunch of suits at home, but I only wear like 3 at most. So yeah, we're now at like more mainstream kind of like stuff. Like there is it says something good for you, but there's a bus blocking the other words. There's another doggy bubba here, and we are going to cross the street quickly because the car has been waiting here for a bit. So I'm gonna walk through here and do a lap. And I bet you another $1, Olga, that there is another cafe somewhere around here. So this one's like more like quieter street than that. That's like the main street. But basically this is gonna like loop around. And yeah, we're just taking this all in. And yes, I told you there was another cafe here. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, okay, we'll do. Thanks.
I will. Say hi to your loved one too.
All right. So let's see. This is like in a square basically. So, oh look, if Valtree was on, 7777. I was meant to walk this way, so that's another sign. I used to, like numbers are still a very big part of my life, but at the same time I've let go of like numbers as well. And we're just gonna wait here a moment because I'm gonna let that car pass. And I'm just gonna be mindful and walk. And by the way, as you all know, well, actually, a lot of you guys don't know, 619 is my angel number or my divine number. And because I'm in San Diego is 619, and I didn't make that connection up until like 2 years ago. I'm like, are you serious? My angel number was 619 and San Diego is 619, so thus it was meant for me to be here. We have a lot of coffee shops in Holland, but they don't sell coffee. So if they're coffee shops, so what do they sell then? Like I'm guessing like they sell like bakery, like baked goods. We're just exploring, and there's some houses in the area. And there's I think a church. I think that's a church. Yeah, that is a church. It's so awesome. What is What are you humming about, sis? Yeah, I'll just go this way. It's fine. St. James by the Sea Episcopal. Yeah, I so butchered that word, church. It's okay. Hey, I haven't seen these in a while. These flowers or plants. Well, you know, I'm not gonna drink coffee. I don't drink that stuff. That stuff is like terrible. It's like the worst thing you can put in your system. And you know, those who drink it, not to say everybody's addicted to it, but those who drink it basically are making excuses. I can't wake up without my coffee. Yeah. Oh, no coffee where Eric lives. Yeah. All right, we're back on Prospect. So you see, we basically did like a lap around, and now we're gonna go to the right, and we got to see the surrounding. Hey, look! I didn't even realize there's like a monument that's moving. It has like a hammer, and he's hammering something. So we're gonna go over there and look at that because it's actually moving. There's a museum of contemporary art. So there's a museum of art here, Eric. I didn't even realize there's an art museum here, bro. There you go. And there's like more, we walked all the way down there, but from the ocean. Hey, welcome back. I'm just on the like street level now. Just like showing around the surrounding area. But yeah, there's an art museum right here. There you go. I'll walk up to it so you can see it. And that's why there's that thing, that like person, like they're doing something. So we'll go to that shortly and take a look at it. So, for dear life, arts, medicine, and disability through February 2nd, 2025. But yeah, I can see some art in there already. So it's called the Joan and Irvin Jacobs building. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so much is going on. There's a lot. That's what I said. There's a lot of people now because it's 11:08 here, and I came like 3 hours ago, or almost 3 hours ago. So I was able to capitalize on seeing a lot of things before lots of people showed up. Oh, look, Olga, there's another cafe. Surprise, surprise. There's another cafe. This is why, Olga, when you come back in March, you're going to La Jolla and you're going to enjoy all of this. Just take an Uber or get an Airbnb or something, or wherever you're going to be staying, and come to La Jolla. You're going to enjoy it. So yeah, this thing is just like swinging its arm down. Basically, it's like hammering something, unless I'm mistaken and it's doing something else. But from what it looks like, it's just hammering like something. But that's pretty cool. That's art right there. And this place is called The Kitchen, MCASD. Well, I have to be back in, well, it's not that I have to be back, but my license is going to expire in April, and I have to get all that done before that time comes. And since you're coming at the end of March, that does not align with my license. So I won't be able to be here. So you have to learn to, not even learn, you have to rediscover this yourself. And plus, you get to use this video as a reference point of like, he went there, and he saw all this. This is another, what is this? Art and Science Collide. PST Art. Eric, there's a lot of like artsy place here. I didn't even realize it, to be honest. There's a reason why I was meant to come here today and to show you this. Hello. But Olga, I will eventually be that guide when I do live here on a permanent basis, and when you do visit when I am living here on a permanent basis, because that's happening, because that's done. Creation is finished, is done. So that's people just parking down there because, you know, there's a lot of street parking, but thing is, a lot of parking is taken up because everybody's like by the coves now looking at the seals. Once I get to the car, I'm gonna call it a wrap on my live, but yeah, I'm just grateful I got to like take all this. Yep, me and my podcast studio or video game stream studio. And guess what, Eric? There's another Cybertruck. This is my 4th one now seeing it in San Diego. It's coming up. This one's different from the one we saw earlier though. If that one you thought looked like a trash can, this one looks like a trash can because this one doesn't have the fancy like skin on it. Yes, in my fitness studio, that's right. So it's not this Tesla that I'm talking about. It's not this car, but you can definitely see it in the video right now that it's the next one after this. This looks like a trash can right here. Look at this thing. It's so weird. It's so weird. That's another Cybertruck. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Look at the back of it. It's just nuts. I'm debating on where I'm gonna go next after I'm done my live. And we're just gonna keep that open. Like I said, I might head to that mall. It's been a while since I've been to that UTC mall. And maybe do a live there. There's gonna be a bunch of people, but the problem with that is there's gonna be a lot of copyright music playing, so I gotta be extremely mindful if I'm gonna do that there. Hey, look, we were meant to walk this way. It says 888 Prospect, so another set of number. And by the way, Valtree, there was a number 7777 earlier that you may have missed out on. But it says 888 Prospect. See? Cool. That's money right there. That's the money number. Look, Olga, it's another coffee place. It's hilarious. Americans and their coffee. It's not even Americans. It's everybody and their coffee. I don't drink coffee. I haven't drank coffee in probably like 20 years. I think the last time I drank coffee was when I was like 12 or 13. And then the coffee started tasting really just gross. So like, I will never I'll never drink anything like that ever again in my life. I'll drink like a French vanilla, which isn't any better, but it definitely tastes better, but not coffee. So we're almost back at the spot that we were originally. I mean, it's everybody. It's some people's preferences, but for me, like, if you had to say, is it water or coffee, I'll take water. Every time, all day, every day. I just can't do. I just can't do it. It's okay. You're good. You're back. All is good. All is good. And yeah, we are back at the main area where we started coming up. So we're going back down and we head back to the car, and then I'll just like call it a wrap by the car. And actually I will I'll take one more lap around where the cove area is, where the iconic photo that people take, and then yeah, get some extra walk, some extra steps in. Jose's. I remember like I ate at Jose's, that Mexican restaurant, and man, it was not only was it great, it was a lot of food too. But it still doesn't compare to Old Town Mexico. Sorry, Old Town San Diego, and having that plate of food that was meant for like 4 people to share, and I had to eat it all out, and I had to take 4 days or 4 meals to like, eat it out. I do bulletproof style coffee a lot. Is that the one where you put like butter or something in it? I think that's like the butter one, right? You can only tell that I'm clearly like, I don't know. So this is like a gelato place. And yeah, we're heading back down. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, so you can explain to Eric if you can, Valtteri, but basically it has like butter and some other stuff inside the coffee. I don't know if that's it, but I think there's something else you put inside the coffee, but I could be wrong because I have no idea really. I just heard about it from someone that they do bulletproof coffee. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, we're heading back down. So we already took that beautiful lap around, and we get to see like, just gotta make sure nobody's like making a turn. Always safety first. I'm not sure about the original recipe. And so, yeah, we're gonna just quickly take one more lap to the coves. It's gonna be a bunch of people there now. And you know, it's fascinating. A lot of people are like just spotting the gimbal because it's a bright white gimbal, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's a YouTuber or something." Coffee and butter, yeah. And butter helps the caffeine to be absorbed more slowly. Interesting. I did not know that. Good to know about that. I mean, I will one day, when I feel the requirement to have coffee again, I will attempt that bulletproof coffee. Just to say that I did it, but then that's it. That'll be a wrap. So the scuba divers, they already came back from their like dip in the ocean. And we're back at the car, and the car is good. Car is just like chilling here. Hello, car. Making sure I always keep it organized, like putting stuff, folding things away, putting things in bags. It's quite the task in itself to remember things. And yeah.
That's awesome. You're on a good path. So keep that up. It's a real pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna tell my gym owner about you.
And then there's like a dude that's doing something pretty cool. He's probably doing some like thing with fitness, so that's pretty dope. So I like Affogato with Cognic. Dude, I don't even know I don't even know any of those things. You're basically making things that's currently invisible now visible to me. So you just made two new words visible to me because I've never seen those words in my life. I'm gonna definitely like look that up. Affogato with cognac. Cognac. Yeah, I have no idea about any of that stuff. It's like a different world. It's like different, like, it's like, for me, it's like completely foreign. It's hilarious. So yeah, as I said, there's a bunch of people now, and everybody's taking their iconic photos with their like posing, and like there are people by the stairs over there where we were earlier. Cognac is like alcohol, is the alcohol. Okay, that's good to know. I've actually never consumed anything alcohol based. I mean, okay, that's not true. I know I've ate something that had alcohol in it, like a rum cake before, but I've never drank like alcohol in my life, like raw, like straight like beer or wine or champagne or anything like that. That I've never done. Just been, I was a tea drinker for most of my life up until last year when I came to San Diego the first time in May, and I broke that tea habit. I love tea, but I was like, I don't desire tea anymore. I'm gonna drink water. Yeah, so I'm gonna just stand here because they're taking their photos. Because we already got our photos in earlier. It's much warmer. See, they just almost got trapped by the water. He almost got soaked. So he literally escaped at the last moment before the water like got to him. Lucky person. Yeah, we're almost done the live, and again, just want to say I'm so grateful to all of you for jumping on. I'm gonna just like take another lap one more time around here, and we'll be around other souls taking photos and videos and taking this scenery in. It's a scoop of vanilla ice cream with a shot of espresso into it, with basically a whiskey made out of grapes. Ah, okay, that's cool. That sounds interesting for sure. And yeah, now for those who were on at the beginning of the live, it was really just me and like a couple people. Now, because it's been a couple hours, now you're seeing the busyness of the coves. And the smells have picked up as well. Of the seal and the sea lions. It's a very distinct smell. And yeah, we're almost gonna call it a wrap. But again, I just want to say thank you to all of you, amazing souls, for coming on and spending some time while I just travel around La Jolla and seeing the seals, like the seal bubbas, the sea lion bubbas, all the pelican bubbas, the seagull bubbas, all of the types of bubbas. And yeah, as you can see, very, very touristy right now. So I'm grateful that I came really early to catch all this. And yeah, it was an awesome, awesome morning. And we're gonna see what I'm gonna do next. And I may do another impromptu live. We'll see. All comes down to battery, of course, and data, because I'm at that. You're welcome, sister. And I'm gonna switch over to me again, and just getting more tanned. Yep. I'm gonna basically get at least 2 or 3 months worth of like tanning and sun in a month, so that when I go back to Toronto temporarily, because we're saying that temporarily, the winter that they currently have right now will not be too much of a bothersome. But I'm so damn grateful. I got to be present. I got to take you guys with me for day number 4. So if Tiny Problem was here, I'd say today is fulfilled. Today is another soul fulfilling day. It feels very fulfilling that this was done. So thank you, all of you. I'm just going to walk back to the car and you guys can just take this all in. And we're gonna call it a wrap shortly. Well, you gotta hurry up, Turan, because I'm gonna be done, dude. I don't really do truth or dare, so that's up to you. You pick. I'm telling you, you gotta pick. I'm not picking, dude. It's up to you. I don't play truth or dare. So either you pick or that's it. Do dare until later. I'm not doing that, dude. Nope. I already screamed your name out once yesterday. That's enough. I'm here to be of service, but I'm not here to do things like that. So, no. No. You can come to San Diego yourself, and you can tell her to scream your name. If I'm going to tell a woman to scream somebody's name, they're going to scream my name. You're hilarious, bro. I'm grateful that you're on anyways. Thank you for being on. I appreciate you. But yeah. I appreciate you for your humor and your jokes. But I'll just say Turan. See? So I said your name out loud. Turan, Turan, Turan. There it is. Enjoy. That's your less than 5 seconds of fame, bro. The superhero of love. I know you do, and I love you too, brother. You know I'm messing around, but all right. We're gonna call it a wrap now. We're gonna get the sun in the last little bit of this live. So just want to say thank you all very, very much for coming along for day number 4. And welcome back. And I'm just about to end, so this is perfect. You're welcome, bro. I got you. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming on. And yeah, day number 4 is done. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. And onwards to day number 5. And who knows, I may be back on later on for another live. Who knows, we'll see. I trust that 30 seconds of music that was playing when we walked by doesn't get captured. But if it does, it is what it is. I just want to say thank you again. And remember that I love you very, very much. And that you matter, because if you didn't matter, guess what? You wouldn't be here. You simply would not be here. And the very fact that you were created means that you matter, and thus you have something to fulfill. Otherwise, you simply wouldn't have been created. Plain and simple. And that is why you are the master creator, because you are God wearing a mask. You are God in human form, and you are God in a divine, sovereign essence of your soul. That is who you all are, and we're all one and the same. We all have different gifts, but we all have gifts that are equal to the world. And I just want to say that I'm grateful. I'm super duper grateful, and you're all awesome. And I'm so grateful to all of you that you connect with each other in the chat. That brings a joy, as you know, to my soul. And yeah, you're the master creator. Everything you've created serves you, and creation is finished, because you all know that everything that you've created is done. So yeah, I'm happy that you all came on. I'm grateful I came early. I'm grateful that everything that happened in the morning, all like the credit card not working and like my locker getting locked and then waiting at a light for 10 minutes was all meant for me to come at the right moment, because maybe if I came here sooner, I may have not been able to come like here, or it would have been like not open, or it might have been cooler and it wouldn't have been able to see all the beautiful things that we got to see with the proper lighting. Who knows? But my point to say is everything happened exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Yeah, exactly. Imagine we get together. Yeah, that's a possibility. Remember, everybody's got to get in that vibrational alignment for it to happen. Creation is finished, and sure enough, it'll happen. You're welcome, Eric. You're welcome, Valtteri. You're welcome, Taran. You're welcome, Olga. I'm so grateful to all of you and everyone else who watched. Like Hiroshi, who jumped on earlier. I know Tiny Prom didn't jump on today, but it's okay. She's here with us in spirit, and a few others like Giannis. Christopher, he came on temporarily as well. Can't forget Christopher, you know. Yeah, we're about to call it a wrap. My neck is starting to burn, and we get the point at the sun, and we're gonna grab it like we normally do. Yeah. I'll see you in the morning when I do. Awesome, brother. Enjoy the workout. I'll be doing my workout at the gym. I can't film, unfortunately, because the gyms are too busy and too loud. And there's too many people walking in like your like zone. So like I can't speak. So literally I'm just doing my workout in the morning, and then I go to my space. And I know where we're going tomorrow, and Olga is gonna enjoy, she's gonna enjoy where we're going tomorrow, because I've talked about this place a lot. And she might already have an idea where that might be, but we'll see. As for Olga, enjoy your event, sister. Have an amazing time. Oh, for Sola Vera as well. She jumped on earlier as well. Can't forget her. Thank you to Sola Vera as well for jumping on. And have an amazing event. Enjoy it. Serve those souls, as I know you will. And Eric, what do you mean not without you? What do you mean not without you? Well, I'm sorry, but you got to come on. I don't work on your schedule. You work on my schedule. It doesn't work that way, sister. I know you're your own master creator, but I'm the master creator of my universe. And if I'm at a mountain and you ain't around, that's not my problem, because you got to be on. Nope, I'm not. You have to just come on, plain and simple. I do what I choose to do, and I don't work on your time. I work on my time. My time, sister. Yeah, me and her, we have this like interesting relationship. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to call it a wrap. I love you all very, very much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and yeah. Remember, oh yes, can't forget. May your heart, this thing right here, slap dab in the middle of your chest, be your guiding key. Because if you don't follow this will continue to lead the way, and this is probably not leading you in a way that you would like to be led. This is meant to lead you, but you got to step out of your comfort zone, the uncertainty, and just take some action, and things will follow through. And let this channel, let these lives, let this journey that's unfolding serve you. So yeah, I love you all very, very much, and I will see you tomorrow, or maybe later today, who knows. All right, bye y'all. Love you.